Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today guys, let's just talk about Battlefield 6, alright? Because they came out with a new online trailer, which they had their own debut of, presenting the show. Very interesting like that. So let's just go straight on to some of the news and some things and my opinions about the online multiplayer. So, it's very simple that this was just a showcase of EA's new Battlefield 6. We were all interested in how this online multiplayer is going to be, what it's going to present, and see what kind of update Battlefield 6 was going to be. And I am really impressed by it. There's not going to be too much information about this, about the game, but I'm actually happy with a few features that they've announced in this trailer. But to make it clear, they came into the show, like big presenting audience, panel, talking to the panel and talk about stuff on there. But to be fair, most of the information we really needed to know that's already in the trailers, it's in probably the presenting show that they had here. And to be fair, it's just probably on their Twitter and socials and so on. So, what do I make of the multiplayer? From what I've seen, I am actually really impressed. Everything is polished. The destruction ability, I am actually really happy about it. I'm happy they brought some of the Battlefield 3 maps back. We're going to talk about some of those. I'm happy that they've stuck to the theme of consistency. Well, this consistency of modern, on the ground theme. Like, continuously central theme is just we're grounded, we're not doing stuff like someone said, we're not doing Nicki Minaj, we're doing on the ground stuff, and we're sorted like that. So they also did the presenting cases of showing what kind of modes there's going to be. There's things about the class system, and the first thing I kind of wanted to talk about, they brought back the 4-star class system, the assault, the support, the engineer, and the recon. And they've all got their special abilities, and I can confirm they have their specialized weapons and camos as well. There's one thing about the recon class, your sniper class, that has a ghillie suit, and if you can purchase new customizations, you can get ghillie suits for them. This is the ghillie suit, the thing on his uniform. So, more things to talk about. Obviously, everyone's got their specialized class, engineers, assault. We don't need to explain what these things are because you're a gamer. You know Battlefield, you know Call of Duty. The one thing I didn't like from 2042 is where they tried to normalize, or they just trying to make everyone can wear this character or this kind of uniform. And I thought, no, don't do that. Specialized classes worked well for a reason, and it's interesting to see what they can do, because if there's an army of medics, like say in Battlefield 5, they can do something more than what the assault class can do, and they can definitely do stuff better than the snipers can do, or the recon people can do. Very simple things. And when they were presenting this stuff, I wasn't actually that bothered about what they were presenting, because to be fair, this is kind of like someone's basic intro to what kind of game Battlefield is for everyone. And what I'm happy with is this just feels like Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. And to me, that's my games. I never had the experience of the other games. I had 3, 4, 1, sorry, Battlefield 1, yeah, and Battlefield 5. And I never had to pay for the other two, so it was fun. I never had to pay for the latest one. And it's good to get this kind of basic thing back. Back to what you know, and back to a new thing. Because what we knew is this is a whole new team, this is a whole new thing, a whole new department, whole new, whole new squad to the game. And I'm actually really happy this it's just kind of what it used to be. It's based to what Battlefield formula is. They've announced the 4 different kind of online modes: Conquest, Breakthrough, Rush, and Escalation. And that's your 4 main modes. I'm probably going to be going through Conquest and Breakthrough. There's also your other modes: Team Deathmatch, Domination, Squad, Team Match, and King of the Hill. I'm kind of interested of King of the Hill. I mean, the show did just come back, but that's a different thing. You know, fight as much as you can, fight to the last man, and break to the final position. I mean, you don't really need an explanation to what these modes are. We've all played these kind of things, but if you're brand new and just discovered the page, I think, what are you doing? So, to be fair, they're nothing too interesting, but between close quarter battles and the actual massive online matches, I'm all-out warfare modes, I think you're going to be okay with this kind of game. When it comes to the maps, there's going to be 9 maps, which is fine. We've got Liberation Peak, which is, I believe, Tajikistan. Empire State, which is America. Manhattan Bridge, which is also another one in New York as well. New Scorburg City, which I believe is Cairo. Arabian Offensive, I believe that's Gibraltar. Mirak Valley, not sure where that's supposed to be, probably an open mode. Siege of Cairo, that's another one of Cairo. St. Quarters, I believe that is Gibraltar. And Operation Firestorm, which comes from, obviously, Battlefield 3. Now, I never got to play Battlefield 3 that much on the online, but definitely number 4. So, when I mention that, I'm actually looking forward to what they can actually do. Because we've been able to watch in the trailer, like, I'm really happy they've kept this ground-based kind of theme. And they've been asked they're not going to do anything special. Like, unlike Call of Duty, when they were asked, are they going to do something different? Are they going to be going outside of the norms? And they're like, no, we're not going to be doing that. We're not going to be doing Nicki Minaj. Unlike Call of Duty. I'm going to have to show you this. This was Call of Duty with the 1990s theme. But keep that in mind.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s.
Yeah, that did not look like 1990s. Nothing to do with Nicki Minaj, but that was what one of the people that was working on the project was saying. What else has been going on with this game? I'm happy the destruction element's been taken to the max. We have things like sledgehammers, ladders, ladders to go into different positions, to go through windows. I think this game destruction ability has been pushed to the limit again. We've got parts of buildings full collapse. Like, there's going to be an element of damage, which I believe is going to be absolutely insane. What else do I actually need to tell you about? Well, if you are desperate, there is obviously the pre-orders, but I wouldn't pre-order the game. There's a lot of people saying that, don't pre-order the game, and I say that too. EA and DICE is giving us hope, but please don't. Please don't waste your money before you realize this game might not be as good as it is. If it's bad, we know, but what they're trying to do seems to be going after Call of Duty, and I think I've heard them say so. So, we don't know what kind of game this is going to be yet, because the betas are going to be coming out soon, and I'll give you the dates of those. But I kind of want to show you what they've offering for the pre-orders. This is Phantom Edition, includes the Phantom Squad's 4 soldier skin. I wonder if that's one of the campaign's squads, the enemy squad's names. Obviously, Shadow Drop weapons package, a Shrouded weapons package, a Pro token, fine. Battle Pass 25 tier skips includes unlocks modes and additional products, and an extra skin for the Abrams tank. Tombstone pack pre-order, which I think it's something to do with that character there. Nothing too interesting, to be fair, because don't pre-order these things, guys. Just don't. Just wait until you've actually played the game, because I'm going to be doing that as well when we have the open beta, which is going to be able for free. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to play this on my PS5 because of the online stuff, and I don't have a new Elgato that can manage the PS5 yet. But if you have the early access code which came from EA Labs or Dice Labs, whatever it's called, you will be able to have the early access, which is from August 7th to the 8th. Then the first weekend, which I will be recording some episodes on, and if I get to play it online, stream it from the PS5. I'll see how it goes. That's on the 9th and 10th of August, and that's for the first weekend. And then for the second weekend, it's August 14th to 17th. Now, I'm interested to see what that kind of comes to. I think this game looks positive. I will be keeping an eye on it. Watch other people for the updates of what's going to be going on with this game. And I'll be interested. So please like, share, subscribe. And if you're part of the other Wolfbite channels, please follow them as well. And follow AJK Gamer for the streaming part, where new episodes every week on that gaming channel from my other games. So thank you, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.